What is going on, everybody? This is NYG Jeffy T 3285, and I'm just here with a little bit of breaking news and surrounding the New York Football Giants in terms of injury statuses. Today at practice this morning for the New York Giants, right now tight end Ricky Seals-Jones, cornerback/safety Jarren Williams, as well as safety Dane Belton have not been seen at practice so far this morning. And it has been speculated that right now Dane Belton has a sling around his arm, which was reported by the Giants Insider News and Updates, that Dane Belton right now has his arm in a sling. So it looks like Dane Belton might have suffered some sort of arm injury when he was at practice last week, and that he might have to miss some time due to an injury to his arm. We just have to sit here, though, and speculate on what the type of injury that Dane Belton might have suffered. But it does look like that he suffered some sort of arm injury and that he will be missing at least some time from Giants practices going forward, which is unfortunately a very tough blow for the fourth round rookie of the Giants to really suffer, because we all thought that this guy had a little bit of upside going into the season. I'm sorry, third round rookie. So we have to hope that Dane Belton is going to be able to recover very quickly from this arm injury he had, because he was in contention to maybe potentially start as one of the safeties for this Wink Martindale system. But now that it looks like Dane Belton might have to miss some time due to injury, it's going to open up an opportunity for guys like it's going to open up Andrew Adams' chances to maybe make this roster as the third safety on this team, as well as going to give an opportunity to guys like Trenton Thompson as well as Yusev Corker, the undrafted free agents, to maybe show what they can do in this defensive system, and maybe they can find a way to sneak onto this roster. So unfortunately, it's just tough to hear about the news about Dane Belton suffering an injury, but we all just got to hope that he could somehow make it back from his injury, and then he can get back on the field as soon as possible. But it's just a little bit of a tough blow hearing what happened with him. As far as Ricky Seals-Jones and Jarren Williams, we're still not 100% sure what's going on with them, but it definitely feels like that Ricky Seals-Jones has suffered some sort of injury, and that's why he has been missing some practices, as well as Jarren Williams. And these are two guys that are pretty much competing for a roster spot on this team. So the more practice time they miss is not a good sign for the both of them, as they're going to have to try to make sure they can get healthy and get back on the field as soon as possible. And some good news, it seems like that center John Feliciano has been missing a couple of days due to heat exhaustion. It seems like he might be making his way back to practice for the first padded practice today, and he's going to be right back in there entrenched in the center position going forward. So that's just my little bit of injury update news surrounding the New York Giants, as it looks like safety Dane Belton might have suffered some sort of arm injury, and his arm is in a sling right now, and he might be missing some time due to an injury. So we just got to hope that's not anything too severe, and then he should be back very soon. In terms of Jarren Williams and Ricky Seals-Jones, it looks like they've been out with some sort of injuries. Just got to hope that these guys can make it back as soon as possible. And the good news is John Feliciano looks like he's going to be healthy and ready to go. So that's just my quick little injury update. I hope everybody had a great rest of your weekend. New York Giants padded practice today, first time of the training camp off season. We'll have to see how it goes, and hopefully everybody can stay healthy. So if you liked the video, please hit the like button below. Subscribe if you haven't already to NYG Jeffy T 3285 for more breaking news updates and chatter surrounding the New York Giants, Brooklyn Nets, New York Mets, WWE Wrestling, as well as food for thought. Turn on the bell for notifications for the next short or video that drops on the channel. Leave your comments below on the status of some of the injured players right now for the New York Giants, including Dane Belton. And if you think this is going to be a big blow for the kid, if you hope that you think he's going to be able to make it back, and if he still has a chance to maybe compete for one of those starting positions for the New York Giants in terms of the safety position going forward. So I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your Monday. I hope everybody has a great work week this week. We'll have to see how the New York Giants practice goes this week, as we're going to finally see them in padded practices. So everybody take it easy. Have a great rest of your Monday, and let's go New York Football Giants.